All right. Welcome to Civilization 6. I'm ValhallanKnight, and this is the literally as quick as I could launch the game play of Sid Meier's Civilization 6, which I have watched like 4 videos for total, and look really great. There we go. Yeah, alright. Which I saw like 4 videos for, and I thought looked fantastic, so I decided to not watch any more videos, so that I would be mildly surprised at what happens in this game. We're going to go ahead. Yeah, give it a minute and see if that. Just let me know how this is now. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna create a game. Catherine de Medici, Patra, Frederick Barbosa, Gandhi, always fun, Gilgamesh, Gorgo, sure, Harald Hardrada, Hojo Tokimune, Montezuma, Vembe Nzinga, only Queen of the Spartans, exciting. Pedro II, Pericles, always good. Peter, Philippe II, Qin Shi Huang, Saladin, Teddy Roosevelt, that's a good choice for America, Tomyris, Trajan, and Victoria. So we got a nice spread of leaders to choose from. Is my volume better now? Should I change it anymore, by the way? Before we get started. There was a call for it. Receive a second light cavalry unit or Saka horse archer each time you train a light cavalry unit or Saka horse archer. Order of Cyrus. All units receive +5 combat strength when attacking wounded units. When they eliminate a unit, they heal up to 50 hit points. Scythian unique classic era unit, ranged unit with 4 movement with a +1 bombardment range, I guess. And then the Kurgan is unique to Scythia. +1 faith, +1 gold, +1 faith for each adjacent pasture, cannot be built on hills. Interesting. Okay. There was another joke earlier in a different chat about potentially playing Gandhi. Let's see what he's got. Receive follower belief bonuses from a city, or in a city, from each religion that has at least 1 follower. Anugraha, plus 5 faith for each civilization, including India, they have met that has founded a religion and is not currently at war. Opposing civilizations receive double the war weariness for fighting against Gandhi. Indian unique classical area unit that replaces the horseman. Minus 5 combat strength for all adjacent units. Stepwell. Unlocks the builder ability to construct a stepwell into India. 1 food and plus 1 housing, plus 1 faith if adjacent to a holy site district, plus 1 food if adjacent to a farm. Can be built on hills or adjacent to another stepwell. So, looks like Tomyris is definitely the conquesty battle way to go, whereas Gandhi would definitely be the religious game. And you know what? I'm totally fine with bludgeoning everybody over the head. Difficulty is probably fine. Standard game speed, continents. Let's go ahead with this standard map. Yeah. And I always knock 2 liters off the standard map. Let's go with the New World. Actually, I guess we'll leave all of these standard. Let's find out what the standards are. Except abundant resources. Victory conditions. We got your cultural greatness will attract all the world's people to your empire. This is the most difficult victory to achieve. Challenge accepted. Their military strength and prowess will bring the world to its knees. This is the most basic victory to achieve. Spread your religion for these heroes, bringing light to a dark world. You will have to add to relations to one true religion. Alright? Be the first to colonize Mars to win a science victory. This victory is straightforward but can be difficult to achieve before time runs out. And score. While you are not able to achieve a grand victory, you'll take what you can get. The victory is triggered when time runs out, and there are no other victories. No turn limit, so yeah, I'll get rid of score victory. Yeah. Ooh, and we can do game random and map random seeds. Yeah, well, we'll find out. I guess we'll leave the maps random, but I'll be interested to see if there are other good... Actually, I guess, should we... I guess I should probably put in some kind of map seed. Let's see, how many numbers is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 9 numerical numbers. Of course. We'll go alpha numerical. I got the phone real quick to confirm number 2 letter ratios here. So, S, I, D, M, E, I, E, R, S. Our random map will be Sid Meier's. Let's begin!
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. All people will tremble with fear and respect for you, great warrior Queen Tomyris. For it is from the back of your stallion that you shall look upon and lead the Scythian people. Great epics will be told of the horse warriors that ride forth from the steppe, and at the front line of every battle, they will find you. Ride on, fierce queen, and may your friends be true, just as your enemies falter.
Well, all right then. Sean Bean? Definitely digging the soundtrack. Oh. And so, our journey...
Greetings, my liege. As your personal advisor, I am qualified to assist you in all matters related to ruling our civilization. I am at your service.
I am new to Civilization 6. Well, this is probably a good place to set up a city. Yeah, we've got coastline here, which I'm given to understand now. You don't actually have to build your city on to be a coastal city. Like that we will expand to the point where we will be a coastal city, is what I understand of this game. We've got some bacon over here, because this bacon. Forget about the mushrooms. We've got bacon. We've got a mountain, which I assume will come in handy for some wonders in the future. Looking at you, Machu Picchu. Stone is always good. Wheat is always a really good start. Incense. Yeah, alright. Get lit. Looks like a perfect place to settle a city. Right. So that's a thing that I'm going to have to remember is a thing. Is that now all movement, you can't use extra movement. Like in the old Civ, crossing a river took 2 movement. But if you went 1-2, it would use that up perfectly. Now I have to use up all of that movement, which is an interesting way to do that. So, we are probably going to get this stone before we get over here. Irrigation and irrigation. But these two will be more useful quicker. How do we get to irrigation? Requires pottery, I guess. Yeah, okay. So let's do mining to irrigation. And then we'll maybe change that up as it goes. And then from here... oh, we're going to need to fix that. Stand by, chat. Perfect. So, production. Let's get a builder. 10 turns. Alright. Actually, I guess I should see 9 turns. Can I change production? How do I... Maintenance orders. I don't appear to be able to change production. There we go. 6 turns for a scout. Let's put scout ahead of builder so that I can do a bit more exploration. These clubsmen are fine, but we want to be able to, I like to know the lay of my land a little quicker than not. Tea. Fascinating. So I'm generally given to understand that you have discovered another continent, or having discovered another continent, we realize there's a wide world of trading opportunities. Your progress towards foreign trade has advanced considerably. Interesting. So yeah, I understand that how you place cities has changed dramatically. How is this another continent? I don't quite understand how the continents work. This is like some European Asia continental stuff going on here. Let's go after this barbarian. I don't like it. Oh. What have we got here? Buenos Aires has given a quest. Destroy barbarian outpost within 5 tiles. We've met Buenos Aires. Learned 1 envoy from them. Neat. Alright. So we found a city-state. Let's go help them out. Get clubbed on. We didn't do as well as I would have expected, but whatever. Ooh. Is this Buenos... Yeah, this is Buenos Aires' troops. Alright. You keep on them from that direction. We'll cut them off at the pass. Code of laws. Oh, 9 turns. Okay. I love the map aesthetic of this one.
Reconnaissance units like scouts are unique in that they can gain experience by exploring and discovering parts of the world.
Tell me. Upgrades to Ranger. 3 movement point, 10 melee. Great. Alright, you guys get fought. Yeah, alright, we're definitely gonna school them on that journey. Let's, have our scout head north. And we're gonna go ahead and get back to work on that builder. So we're looking at 7 turns till we have a new population. And, oh, wow, that actually just changed dramatically. We went to 2 turns and 10 for the builder. Interesting. Aha! A barbarian camp. Ooh, and cocoa. Just a second. Sorry for the minor interruption. Alright, so, where are we going next?
Nos somos Felipe, rey de España y Portugal. Empero, por encima de todo, somos fieles devotos de la única y verdadera religión.
Your mustache is ridiculous. Well, it is an honor to meet you. Love to sample your hospitality.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
Well said. Oh, welcome, Dognot Fred. That would be a major defeat. That is not wonderful. Well, let's take out these guys. Wham! Alright, we've bared down on some barbarians, and we've met Madrid. I think now is an excellent time to... Actually, our warriors appear to have healed somewhat for defeating those guys. Is that... I wonder if that's that ability. No, I want to delete these units. Can I find out more information about these guys? No. Alright, well, let's have a fight. We're gonna have a battle! Get scrapped on. Ooh, we have a promotion available. Ooh, Madrid's gonna have some crabs. They should really get that looked at. Manage citizens. Okay. Yeah, great. Perfect. Still a couple turns out from getting a builder. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that healing ability we had. It just kind of took me by surprise because I thought it was just for the cavalry, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, if those... Man, if the... We have a promotion available. How do we do that? Alright, so now we know where Madrid is. They're welcome to have this sort of area. I plan to move further north now that I know that they're there. Your delegation is most welcome. We're gonna just be friends. Oh man. Yeah, they came in and took that victory. So we don't get the credit for it. Alright, well, now that we know where they are, we're gonna head north and see if we've got any neighbors up the river. Because ideally, assuming... Ooh, that's neat. So is that... There's a barbarian camp there, I guess? Or something? No, the plus button opens up the area to delete the unit. It's basically like, are you sure you want to delete it? Are you really sure you want to delete it? There's probably something I missed.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of great benefit. Our people await your decree.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Neat. Alright. So, I have no idea how this system works. Chat's in the way again. Dev experience for recon units. That's probably what we're going to go with. Because we're going to be doing some recon. And then... let's go with God King. Sure, let's get a little faith going. Damn. Praise the faithful. Oh, we get a civic too. We have foreign trade. Allows for the creation of trade routes. Or craftsman. Gives us culture. And unlocks policies. What does this policy do? Caravansary policy. Plus 2 gold from all trade routes. And maritime industries. 100% production towards ancient and classic era naval units. And we can establish joint wars. And we can build traders. And then craftsmen. Economic policy. Plus 30% production towards builders. And gauge. 50% charge using classic melee and ranged unit. Alright, we're gonna get foreign trade going, because we've got Madrid here. Let's go ahead and start trading with Madrid if we can. 12 turns till we get that? Alright, I can dig it. In 12 turns, we will become good friends, maybe, with Madrid, and send trade in their direction. And there shall be much rejoicing. Cattle. They better move over. Coming in here slinging that weak sauce at me. Ooh. What is this? Tribal village. Interesting. I guess this is the new ruins? Let's go ahead and build a monument to our greatness. And by that I mean my greatness. And yeah, let's get a farm here. Knowledge of irrigation has advanced considerably. Yes, Adam, yes. Alright. Well, the north looks promising. Let's see what else we can discover. Oh, and we are about to unlock pottery.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Now we can get a granary. Fantastic. Well, let's go investigate this, this tribal village. Oh, so these are just done. And now I can build other things. Wow. Let's go across the river. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we're getting into about the area where I might want to set up another city. Though I don't know. What's up, Mando? Oh, are those barbarians? Those might be barbarians. Oh no, it's Kabul. We have a city. We've met a second city-state.
As it turns out, Mount Kilimanjaro is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
Well, there's a world wonder, or natural wonder? Yeah, natural wonder. So, astrology. So, I think we have our second city destination. Yeah. I think our next city will be set up somewhere over here, neighboring Kabul, and along the desert, perhaps? Yeah. Once we can build a settler. Can we even build a settler? We can build a settler. So we're gonna finish the monument we're working on. And then I think we're gonna build a settler. Because I want to take that city pretty quick. And I'm fine with just sort of hitting on 2 cities. Yes, I'm super stoked for the art direction in this game. Like, it looks a little more cartoony, but I'm fine with that. And the Fog of War map is a map with, like, serpents. Here there be dragons. Here's the compass. Some sort of Leviathan in the middle of this grassy plain. So, yeah, I'm super stoked about the visual aesthetic of this game. My unit was healed visiting this tribal village. Kabul wants a great prophet. Interesting. requires irrigation, right? Or 4 turns out from irrigation. So far it's very similar to Civ 5. One of the things that's different is builders now build instantaneously, but you only get so many of them. So you have to prioritize what you build and where. Which is why I'm kind of hesitant to build another farm, since we've already got one on the wheat. That's true, the AI hasn't founded a religion yet. Though, that message that I just got said that Philippe is starting a pantheon based off of worship of deserts, which makes me think his next city is going to go in here, and we might have a little bit of conflict about that. You know what? Sure. Let's slap another one in it. Just so we can get some citizens going. Oh, we also found Mount Kilimanjaro. Faster wood and rainforest terrain, or move faster, or faster movement on hill terrain. I think hill is probably our promotion. There we go. And do we have a promotion for these guys? No, guess not. Oh, we do. Okay. Battle cry. +7 combat strength versus melee and ranged unit. Or tortoise. +10 combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. Let's get on the offensive. Yes. And apparently promotions take up a movement, which is why we couldn't do that earlier. Ooh, now we can... We're going to go ahead and wait 3 turns here for our irrigation to give us incense, because the faith, food, and production all seem pretty good, especially the continent of Atlantis. Alright, we're going to sink into the ocean, guys. Nice. Sheep. And rice. Interesting. Another thing that has changed, Mando, is movement is more restricted. Yeah, exactly. For example, in the old Civ game, I could move here and then cross this river, and that would use up 1-2. Now it only allows for 1, as you can see. So you have to be careful how you spend your movement. You're going to skip your turn. You're going to come back this way, because I'd rather have you explore this area than go too far north. Since we're going to settle up on this river to get to Kilimanjaro. Can we settle... Yeah, that's great. Barbarians! I can't bear it. But yeah, I figure we'll set up like here, because that'll give us the river tile. That'll put us pretty close to here. And it'll put us on a desert tile, which might have relevance that I'm unaware of yet. So, seems like the best choice. Well, no, it's like, so, you'll notice when before I built this farm, there were 2 guys here. But, when I built this farm, now we're down to 1 guy. So he builds 1 more time, and then he's gone. But then I can build a new builder, and however many more tiles I want based off of that. So, but it's you build instantly, so you
Thousands have lived without
for,
love. Not one without water.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, looks like we've got some barbarians to fight. That'll be exciting. And now we can build a plantation. This is another thing that I really like, which is when you build certain things, if you have a research that you haven't finished researching yet that's relevant, like for example craftsmanship, when you build a plantation, you get an amount of you get a boost towards it for later. Speaking of research, put in the technology tree so chat's not in the way. I suppose animal husbandry is probably our best way to go. The idea of grabbing some writing first. Actually, a holy site's not a bad idea because one of our city-states wants a great prophet, so I could see going to astrology, animal husbandry, because apparently our Kurgan is relevant. Yes, exactly. You get practical knowledge, and then we'll go right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, and we'll see what has gotten. Oh, you can see here it tells you what gives you the boost. So we met another civilization. We have half of writing done. Founding a city on the coast gives you half of sailing. If we build a quarry, we get half of masonry. Bronze working gives us half of, or is 3 barbarians. That's true. We should probably grab the horses first. We'll go 1. I don't even know if we have any horses nearby. But if we build a pasture, we do get learning about this. What are some of our late game technologies? Let's go all the way to the end and see what we got here. So we've got advanced flight, rocketry, advanced ballistics, combined arms, and plastics. Ooh, nuclear fission. Everybody loves nuclear fission. Synthetic materials. Everybody loves synthetic materials, right? That's how they work. Is there any late game wonders? Build thermonuclear device. Global thermonuclear war. Alright. Let's see, where are some horses? There are some horses here, but those are way too close to Madrid. I don't think they're gonna like it. Oh, perfect. There's horses right here. Is this desert? It is. Okay, so change of plans. We're gonna set up our next city here, which should put us in range of these horses, as well as still being in range of Kilimanjaro. So now we're gonna go ahead. Ooh. You want a hanging garden? I think I want a settler first, because the hanging garden is going to be a considerable investment. So let's get a settler. We'll see where we're at. That sounded good. Yeah, alright. I like it.
That's the positive aspect of trade, I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
So we got 2 new policies, which is maritime industries and and caravanserai. Just do gold from all trade routes. We don't actually have any trade routes yet. Yeah, I love all of the, like, all of the art direction of this game is fantastic to me. We don't have any trade routes yet, so we're not going to trade this out, but I would like to have a trade route by the time we get to change our next policy. Which is going to be... So we've got craftsmanship is 5 turns away. We're going to put the civics tree so we're not blocked. There we go. Early Empire gives us open borders, colonization. Ooh, that's good. Land surveyors. Grow your civilization to a population of 6. Interesting. Oracle, inspiration grade person, or 2 points for great profit. Found a pantheon. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is spend... Actually, wait. Let's find out over here now. Construction. Can I build a trader? Yes. So it's 6 turns to build a trader. With that in mind... Great. We'll spend a turn towards early Empire. Just put 1 turn in that. And then, I guess we'll put 2 turns into it. And then we'll do craftsmanship, so that our trader will be done just in time for craftsmanship to change up our policies. I think is how that works. Can I change my policies? Great works, great people, religion, government. Oh, I can change. I can just change policies. Alright, never mind. I think. Cool. So it looks like I can just change policies at any time. With that in mind, we're just gonna go ahead and start slamming into the early Empire. Because I think getting another settler up here quickly is probably a good idea. And that will give us open borders, it'll let us build settlers quicker, and reduce the cost of purchasing tiles by 20%, which will probably happen so we can buy close to Machu Picchu. Lenses. Continent. Let's see. So, this is the continent of Atlantis. Sure. And this is the continent of... Nuna. Alright. Strategically. Ooh, there we go. Now we've got the full map going. Alright. Let's punch some barbarians, eh? Oh. And save the day. We'll find out. We'll find out together. Yep. Too good for our own good. Men representative from Stockholm. Your contact with other states has crystallized your idea on governing your own people. Political philosophy was boosted. So What does Stockholm want? Trigger an inspiration for state workforce. Yeah, you should listen to Annie. Build any district. Ooh, interesting. I don't know how districts work. We're gonna find out together. Great people. Oh, interesting. All of the great people are named. Like, you get to see who your next great person is. Like, it's not just random. I guess it is random? I don't know. I don't know how it decides that. Maybe, can I change one of them? No, I guess it's just these guys. Alright, sure. Horses here. All right. We're gonna get them horses. Discovered another trap village. Guess we'll go hang out in that trap village. Hello, tribal village. Four turns out from our trader. So let's have our scout head back along here and make sure we're not completely overrun by barbarians.
I am fond of pigs. Dogs look up to us. Cats look down on us. Pigs treat us as equals.
Good times. Plus one faith. Plus one gold, plus one faith for each addition. Pasture cannot be built on hills. So our pasture is... Damn it! The pasture's gonna go here. And the nearest space is a hill. I guess we can put it in these trees? Yeah, I guess we'll have to put it in these trees. Aha! We've killed a barbarian camp. Thanks for the help, you guys. Your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military succession. Your progress towards military tradition has advanced considerably. Yep, more horses. Horses for days. Also fish! Fish! Oh, it's a boat. It's a dilapidated boat. I was just granted, just straight given, one trader unit. Alright. Well, great. Now we're going to have 2 trade routes. This will be awesome. Let's go ahead and trade with, Kabul.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
Nice! Currency. Our knowledge of currency has advanced. And then our second trade route, you... Or no. Yes? No? You are other trade route? Show trade routes. No trade route destination available. Oh, we only have one trade route. Oh, hubris! Well, I guess we'll let you sleep until we get... How do we get another trade route? We got ruined by that random chance there. It's like you're building a trader? Have a free trader. Okay, are there technologies that give us trade routes? So a commercial hub will give us a trade route. Alright, so we're going to do astrology into writing into currency. Because that'll give us a trade route. Well now. Otherwise looks like this area is secure, so... Alright. I guess let's get back to building a settler. Maybe, actually... Let's build another building. Only 4 turns for that. No, I want... Ah, yes. So, I was right. You have to... You only get to trade it out at that one point. So, let's... Craftsmanship.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning. Creating districts in our cities can be much more powerful and lucrative than simple improvements like farms and mines.
I don't know. I haven't
A physician without a knowledge of astrology
civilians...
has no right to call himself a physician.
So I guess we'll find out? We'll find out. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'll never find out. Maybe I won't let my civilians get barbarianed on. We'll find out. If we find out. So I guess I can build Stonehenge now? Must be built adjacent to stone. We have stone, right? Yeah, we do. Well, I guess I should build Stonehenge. Sure. Cool. 16 turns till we have Stonehenge. I mean, you're not wrong. Barbarian Scout, Metal Gear. Metal Gear launches nukes? Ooh, we have a pantheon now. Booyah! So, let's find out what pantheons we have. We have River Goddess, +1 amenity to cities if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. +1 great person point from holy site, prophet, campus, scientist, or theater squared writer districts. Production from fishing boats, food from camps. +1 faith from mines over luxuries and bonus resources. +1 food from wine, incense, coca, tobacco, coffee, and tea plantations. 25% production towards ancient classic military units. Increase healing by 30% holy site districts or any adjacent tile. City growth rate 10% higher. Border expansion rate 15% higher. Bonus faith equal to 50% of the strength of each enemy unit killed within 8 tiles of a holy site district you own. +50 faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. +1 tradition, or +1 culture from bananas, citrus, cotton, dyes, silk, spices, and sugar plantations. +1 production from mines over strategic resources. +2 faith from quarries. +1 culture from pastures. +1% production from martial oases and floodplains, and 15% towards production towards classic and ancient era wonders. So, God of the Open Sky, or God of War, is probably what we want. So this is a pasture. Does it say what this is going to be? No. Doesn't say what they're going to be. So we can assume this is going to be a pasture. We're going to get these cows eventually, so that'll be a pasture. We'll hopefully get these horses, so that'll be a pasture. I don't know if pasture's the way to go here. Alternatively, I mean, that is a good point. Alternatively, do we have anything else from that? Only bananas. Yeah, I guess God of the Open Sky is probably our best bet. Because that means that every time we get horses, because we're always going to want to get horses, we get an extra culture, which I don't actually know what that does for us anymore. But we'll find out. Like God of War, I feel like might eventually be useful. Equal to 50% of the strength of each enemy unit killed within 8 tiles of a holy site district you own. Like, see, that sounds incredibly specific for that bonus. It's like, you get 50% of the strength of the enemy unit you killed if you're within 8 tiles of a holy site that you own. Let's measure how far out 8 tiles is. So let's assume this is the holy site. Or maybe this. We'll assume this is our holy site. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's not nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's basically on Madrid's doorstep. If we put a holy site here. Okay, so yeah, I could see that maybe being a thing. That would sort of put us on a very specific that is an unfortunate problem. Yeah, I feel like if we go God of War, we're very specifically locking ourselves into going for religion or conquest. I don't really want to lock myself into that. I might be playing barbarians, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to stay barbarians. Yeah, that's true. You need holy sites for this to work. I mean, now that does put us on the track to having holy sites, which I assume, I guess we're going for Stonehenge right now. So I suppose now is the time to decide if we're all in on religion or not. And I'm fine with playing the religion game. So let's make our grand religion and sweep across the globe with it. And we will be defensive barbarians. Anyone who dares attack within 8 tiles of our great city, that is definitely the worst part of that. Obviously, you should just break out the Game Boy and be doing Pokemans while you were watching me. So, we are going to become gods of war. And then our religion will spread across all of the world. And we have considerably boosted mysticism. We're in a great project to do that. Great. So we're 15 turns out. Nope, too late. We're already locked in. So we're 15 turns out from Stonehenge. Just gonna go for, and we're gonna play the religion game. We're actually building a road here, an ancient road. Hey, you get fought.
Writing is easy. All you have to do is cross out the wrong words.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
As the first major city-state to meet with the Hattusa city-state, we have earned 1 envoy there. Whatever that means. Trigger a Eureka for bronze working. Which I believe is just beat 3 barbarians? Yeah. Which we're about to do, hypothetically. Yeah. Come get fought. We're actually just out of range of fighting that guy. I love that caravans are now actually units, so that you can track them. Unlike in the last game,
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship,
where you just sort of
and
lock
gives us
them
many useful objects,
to the fog
such
of
as
war.
wickerwork picnic baskets.
And it's just like, well, sure is. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... Let's actually go ahead and put, up our production in all cities for now. And... I think double experience for recon units is still pretty good for now. I did turn it down a considerable bit, but I guess I can just have everything.
Your Grace.
There. Man, look at all of this cocoa. When they said abundant, when I set this to abundant resources, it sure was. And I appreciate it. Alright, so we're 11 turns out from Stonehenge now. Right. So, let's get mysticism building, because now that's going to be part of our focus.
As I headed into the heart of New Zealand's fjordland, that same childlike feeling, long lost, of pure, unadulterated awe, came rushing back. I knew the road to Milford Sound was good, but this good?
Natural wonder discovered. Pio Pio Ta? Sure. That's a new one. Tile impassable natural wonder. Provides a culture and a gold to adjacent tiles. That is impressive. We might need to build a city in this direction, and that would put us in between a bunch of city-states, which potentially opens up some trade route options. Potentially. It's on the coast. Fantastic. What? Bankruptcy? Plus 9.4 turn. Sir, I do not think you understand how bankruptcy works. Though, who knows, perhaps I don't. bankruptcy, and we're well past that. Alright, we're gonna fight some barbarians.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can be greatly beneficial to our civilization.
The bonuses you earn from city-state depends on how many envoys you have sent to the city-state. After earning envoys, you will receive a prompt to choose which city-state to send them to. If you have multiple envoys, you may divide them between city-states as you desire. Declaring war directly on a city-state removes all envoys you had there. Otherwise, envoys stay on the city-state permanently. Envoys at the city-state are visible to all players, and placing them may have diplomatic consequences. The bonuses are based on how many envoys you have present, regardless of who else has envoys there. City-states of a type all share the same type bonus. They are cumulative, so that a player places more than one envoy on a city-state, they stack with the bonuses from before.
Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental and individual symbol for a universal one.
So now, we don't have any slots for revelations. I guess we'll keep on with that. Sure, let's do a few more turns with early Empire before we switch over to State Force. Because we're hypothetically going to be building a district in 5 turns, because I think wonders count towards that. Find out. Start working on bronze. Then I'll just see where iron is, so. So apparently we need a wild card policy space to assign that. We have an envoy, so we can go to Buenos Aires, which gives us production towards buildings, wonders, and districts in the capital. Are these ones we already have? How many envoys do we have? Okay, so I think we have one. Yeah, these are the bonuses we've earned so far. So adding a second one will get us towards 3. So, +2 production for every industrial zone district when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. +2 science for every campus district. And +2 production in every encampment district when producing units. Let's go ahead and buddy up with Buenos Aires. Because I like production. Hypothetically, we'll get an industrial zone at some point. Get fought. Let's go for it. Yeah, clear the barbarian camp. All right. Commercial hub, huh? Switch early empire for state workforce and get back to hunting barbarians, because we've for sure killed one. I'm pretty sure we've killed 2, so now we just need to kill a 3rd to boost bronze working. Gotta be some barbarians around here somewhere, right? Let's check. This direction. While our soldiers are gonna keep... Ooh, there's some barbarian scouts. Let's tighten the noose on them.
Can you imagine trying to talk 600 people into helping you drag a 50-ton stone 18 miles across the countryside and muscle it into an upright position, and then saying, right lads, another 20 like that, then we can party?
Outstanding.
Our populace has attracted a great profit to our lands. Send this most holy person to Stonehenge and rejoice, for the time has come to found a religion for ourselves.
All right, great profit time. Confucius. Step into our henge of stone and grant unto us religious knowledge. And we got an envoy to Kabul for completing that quest. So now, let's build our... Actually, we have a quest to build any district, and that will boost this. And I believe Stockholm? No. Buenos Aires wants us to build a commercial hub, which is definitely a district. Yeah, so let's get a commercial hub. District that district in your city specializing in finance and trade. So I guess let's put it here. 10 turns for that, which means that it will finish state workforce for us. As will if we ever actually manage to kill a barbarian. Alright, boys, tightening the noose. Religious time. Ooh, we got a lot of symbols here. Custom religions. Taoism. So Taoism, Zoroastrianism, Shinto, Protestantism, Buddhism, Catholicism, Confucianism, Hinduism, Islam, Judaism, and Eastern Orthodoxy. Custom religion. Wait, actually, hold on. Crabology. That is an excellent point. We did actually have literal Confucius. So, Confucianism actually relevant? But then we can't have crabology. Also, I am excited to see what other mod religion symbols come out, because you can guarantee there are going to be a boatload of them. Alright, well, we had Confucius, so we will use Confucianism as our god of war. So, divine inspiration, all world wonders provide +4 faith. Jesuit education may purchase campus and theater characteristic buildings with faith. Nice. Religious community, shrines and temples each provide +1 housing. Zen meditation, +1 amenities in cities with 2 special districts. Feed the world. Shrines and temples provide food equal to their intrinsic faith output. Reliquaries. Relics have triple yield of both faith and tourism. Or work ethic, +1 production for each follower. production. I think. Oh, I'm sure that's only a matter of time. That's a pretty safe bet, honestly. I think probably work ethic. Like, productions always seems like a pretty safe bet, right? Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't look like there's a limit to it like there was in the old Civ. So, sure, work ethic. And now we have a religious belief. Cathedrals, meeting houses, pagoda, what? Gurdwara, mosque, synagogue. We've got church property, plus 2 gold for each city following this religion. Lay minister, each holy city, or each holy site or theater square district in a city following this religion provides +1 faith, +1 culture, respectively. Type bonuses from city-state following your religion are 50% more powerful. That seems actually relevant. Pilgrimage, +2 faith for every city following this religion in other civilizations. Ooh. Oh, well, I mean, they do just straight have tithe. Ooh, World Church. +1 culture for every 5 followers of this religion in other civs. Oh, in other civs. Okay. I mean, that's not horrible. Missionaries and apostles are 30% cheaper to purchase. We are defenders of the faith. Combat units get +10 combat strength when within the borders of friendly cities that follow the religion. That's potentially possible. No. This is the one we want. We want scripture. Religion spreads to adjacent city. Pressure is 25% stronger. 50% once printing is researched. That's what we want. We want to spread all across the world. Bam. And then we get 2 new beliefs, apparently, if we can find some apostles. So... So, hypothetically, Zone of Control should pin this barbarian down, but we'll find out if that still works or not. Because I'm pretty sure I can just straight kill this guy if I get the chance. Alright, Zone of Control time. Unfortunately, I can't spend a movement to go up this hill. So, but he should only be able to spend 1 movement to cross this river. And I might have a chance to keep up with him. What are we doing over here? Another barbarian scout. Get fought. Yes! Just completed bronze working.
is the mirror of the form. Why?
Which was what they wanted, which means we have an envoy over there now. So now we just need to build an e-district, which we're working on, and we're going to have all kinds of bonuses. I love it when a plan comes together, Maggle. Maggle? Maggle. Oh, right. We have new research now. Let's see. I think we want to start getting some horses. Because, you know, horses, man. That's what we're here. That's what we're here to do. And we're almost to the point where we can start riding horses. So we're 7 turns out from a commercial hub. At which point we're going to have completed all of the quests for all of the city-states around here. Because that'll give us a boost towards state workforce. And, ooh, we just had some sort of scrap over here. Did our trade route just get plundered? Barbarians has plundered your trade route. Your route is no longer active. Alright, well, let's go fix that with some spears. Luckily, we have this spare trader we can start using. Which we'll honestly probably send to Madrid next. Because, having a trader, having a road to Madrid will probably come in handy. So apparently, at least for caravans, they just get eaten, which I guess makes sense. Ooh, another village. Hey, get fought. So we're gonna wait to wake these guys up until we've scouted between here and Madrid for security reasons. From the ancient to classical era. Interesting. We're about to get into the classical era ourselves, so we'll find out how that shakes up. Ooh, and we got some gold. Ooh, we might be in a bad spot here. Oop, looks like these guys are coming for a tussle. Style Spanish rice. I don't know what that achievement is, but we sure got it.
A strong economy begins with a strong, well-educated workforce.
Unit maintenance reduced by 1 gold per turn per unit. Let's get back. Let's put up our production towards builders again, so we can put out a pair of builders real quick. Actually, no. Let's do. Yeah, I can't put that one there. Let's go ahead and do. I guess we'll keep production in cities for now. But let's go ahead and reduce the costs of our units to help save a little money. City-states completed quests. Barbarians are harassing our borders, but that's fine. Alright, so we'll have a settler in 6 turns, in which we're going to move up here and actually settle our second city now. Let's get this. Actually, can I still change my government? Yeah, it looks like I'm locked in. Dang. I was about to say, let's switch to the builders. And then, in a couple more turns, we get the bonus towards settlers, but... eh. Brussels. What do they want? They want us to recruit a great writer. And you go ahead and fortify until healed. What are these? Tourism points.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too. The more specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great people to share their talents with our civilization. I advise that we continue to build these.
Great, thank you, advisor. I will continue to be listening to your advice. Advisor. An unmet player has been defeated. Somebody already killed somebody else. Ooh, holy! Man, we got silver for weeks down here. Oh, wow. That's a hell of a place to set up a city. I'll tell you what. I feel like we might be spreading out more down south. Like, I think a city here, and then start making our way this way. Put up some space here, and then get a little silver going. I don't know. Seems like we might have some considerations there. I definitely want to get Kilimanjaro, though. And another village. What is this? Ah, so this shows me where other cities will spread to. So Kabul, no, good thing. So Kabul will eventually spread out to here, which means that they might get a little testy if I build there. It does recommend I build here. Set my sights up to the north. Patronage of great people costs 25% less faith. Districts in the city provide +2 great person points of their type. For example, great writer points from a theater square district. Must be built on hills. Hanging gardens increases growth by 15% in all cities. Must be built next to a river. And then a market. Encampment, holy site. Alright, so we definitely want to build a holy site because that's where we get our God of War bonus from. Yeah, I know, right? It's Silver Central down there. So I think I'm gonna go for the Oracle real quick. We're gonna slap the Oracle down and see if we can't pick up a double wonder. And then we're gonna build a holy site next to these truffles. Basically, between the truffles and the bananas, holy site. Yeah, finding a river, not a problem. Alright, we can actually purchase things with faith and gold. And I think I'm gonna save my money for now. Actually, I might buy a builder. I'm actually gonna buy a builder. There we go. Perfect.
No hour of life is wasted that is spent in the saddle. Bravery is being the only...
Alright, so now let's actually go ahead and stick God King back in here. And we're going to leave conscripts up for now. Confirm policies. So let's go get a mine over here. Let's see, our next research. Let's start working on masonry. Working on masonry. Research the construction technology. Construction. Here it is. Great. So we're going to research the construction technology. I need to build a quarry. This doesn't build me a quarry, does it? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it does build me a quarry. Perfect. So a whirlwind through quarry into construction. And get all kinds of bonuses. It'll be great. Wham!
Under the white cliff's battlemented crown, hushed to a depth of more than Sabbath peace.
The Cliffs of Dover. Neat. Alright, well.
It was luxuries like air conditioning that brought down the Roman Empire. With air conditioning, their windows were shut. They couldn't hear the barbarians coming.
Outstanding. This is still fine for now. But yeah, so I suspect we'll be building up near this silver. But perhaps we might build near the Cliffs of Dover. We'll see what shakes out. Are you guys moving? You guys are supposed to be moving. Got the achievement. Everything is awesome. At the start of the turn, have an ecstatic city. Hooray! Our city's ecstatic. How much is it to buy this terrain? 115? We can afford that. Let's get some horses, for crying out loud. What kind of horse archers are we without horses? I'll tell you what kind we are. We're just archers. That's what we are. You, citizen man. Direct yourself in this here direction for the sake of safety. Exactly. Now, we are true archers. If those archers are on horses. Which they will be. Down. Okay, you. Move in this direction, because that is where our city will eventually be. In fact, our city might just start here. City spread 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Actually, in that case, we should move our city up 1. We'll be here, because then we can get these horses. And we won't be able to get these horses, but that's fine, because Kabul wants those horses, so it'll be perfect. Oh, what do we have here? They want open borders. Wait, okay. So they're gonna give me a... Are they gonna give me a gold a turn for open borders? Yeah, I guess, because I have incense. Okay. Yeah, if you're just gonna give me a gold a turn, I'm not gonna say no. Great, yeah, thanks. Is that... Are we getting a gold a turn? I wasn't paying attention.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls around our cities will not only make them stronger against a foreign invader, but will also allow them to bombard nearby enemies.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Nice. Ah, barbarian camp. Outstanding. Okay. So what does this actually do? Provides 1 golden faith, and then it provides an extra one if I'm next to a pasture, right? So yeah, so 1, 2, 3. We'll be buncing up against our borders here a bit, but that should be fine. Get fought. Ow. Ah, so I have to remove the woods from this plot unless I have something that lets me do stuff in the woods, which doesn't look like I do. Does that use him up? Is that gonna... Yeah, okay. So that used him up. But, hypothetically now we can build a thing here. And a city has been founded. Which will begin building... How many turns is that going to take? 74? I don't think so. Let's... see. Granary. 1 food and 2 housing? Great, let's start building that right there. Now, where's our trade route? I know we've got one. Oh wait, sleeping caravanmen. Take a trade route to our city. There, now we'll have a road and some food production. Apologies, we'll look elsewhere in the future. And that's true. We will be going in this direction in the future, but I want that mountain, so stop. Ow. No, don't kill my guys. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and fall back. And heal a bit. Alright, cool. So hooray, we have 2 cities now. And we'll have the Oracle in 9 turns. How do we construct a water mill? What is involved in making a water mill? Watermill is in the Well, let's start working on that first. I don't know if we actually have anywhere we can build a mine. Let's take 16 turns. Let's take 15 turns, so it actually doesn't make a difference going for that first. And so, with that in mind, I think I might want to focus on this instead of getting to construction yet. Because I'm not super worried about the terracotta army. And aqueducts are usually pretty useful. So alright. Spain has declared war on Lisbon. Well, best of luck in your efforts, Spain. Wow, they just wrecked those guys. I should have my warriors head back home and see if they can get upgraded. Let's have you heal in town while we're waiting for the trade route to get built. Well, I have no idea if I'm doing good or if I'm just straight garbage, but I'm certainly having fun with the new Civ, which is important. Let's go for this town. So yeah, I feel like spreading down the coast and basically going for all of this silver is probably going to be a pretty good bet. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, recorded history was boosted. Wow, these guys are already healed. Alright, perfect. So we'll have these guys go scout the way between here and Madrid, because I'd like to set up a trade route to Madrid. See if that'll help us spread religion over there. Ooh, the AI appears to have set up a district. Well, looks like they've got another settler. Looks clear enough to me to send a trade route that way once I get another one built.
Sometime I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin, prey to me as Apollo Delphinius. Also the altar itself shall be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Neat.
Sometimes the wheel turns slowly, but it turns.
And now we're gonna build a wall. This wall is gonna be 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Oh man. Hello, city number 3. Can you just... That is going to be such a verdant city. Like, right on the riverbed. Right up on the coast. I guess maybe I want to build it actually here. Like... And then have a district that cares about rivers here. Like, building the Hanging Gardens here, if nobody has built the Hanging Gardens by then, which I would find very suspect. But, yeah. Alright, so. Barbarians. Ooh, and a village. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave my guy here to hold this spot for when I set up a city. Though, well, actually, yeah, because it's fine, because 1, 2, 3. I'll get this iron eventually. So yeah, so setting up a city here will give me cocoa, will give me horses, fish and crabs eventually. Yeah. Do I get tea bags from here? 1, 2, 3. Not quite close enough to get tea bags. But yeah, and then from that city, I'll be able to come in this direction. Set up on this. If I set up on this oasis, I'll be able to get the Cliffs of Dover and some of this silver. At least one of these silvers. Brussels might not take too kindly to that, though. View reports. What are these reports? Well, at least we're in the positives all around. That's probably important. Ooh, and we just gained a bonus population. Philippe is still unhappy with us, which is probably reasonable. But we'll have to change that eventually. Need more housing. Ah. Well, after this wall is done, we'll build something that gives us housing, I suppose. I don't actually know what productions give us housing. The granary. Granary will give us housing. Perfect.
People who cannot find time for recreation are sooner or later to find time for illness.
So, let's go ahead and put colonization on the forefront. I really want to know how you get a wild card policy slot. Change. I can't not have a military policy there. I need to find a way to get a religious slot. Confirm policies. Alright, so, do any of these... Ah, here we go. Political philosophy. That'll give us the ability to change our type of government. And then drama and poetry into theology seems pretty good if we're going to go for a religious victory, which hypothetically we still are. So we appear to be ahead of Spain, I think. I guess that's how that works. What about here? We're on top of... We're both... Spain and I are both in the same spot there. Interesting. So at least now you know easier where your opponents are. Let's get a watermill going. Yeah, alright. Get the city really pumping off. After which I'll probably try to build the pyramids here. Because that seems relevant to my interests. How you guys holding up? You doing good? Great. All right. Adjacent to an entertainment complex. Interesting. Well, let's build a... Right, I need to build a religious district at some point, but let's get another settler going really quick. So I can settle my next city while I've got the bonus to it. I'm going to be changing that policy again in 6 turns, and I'll have a settler in 4 turns thanks to the policy. So it all
Normal
works
people
out.
believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Outstanding. All right. I guess we'll go. Petra. Well, let's just pick up archery, because archers, yo. We're probably them. And by then, we'll have found a city on a coast. Potentially. Construction. Great. Really? They put their city past my city? What a bunch of dickholes. They even put it on my road. Wow. Ugh. Well, whatever. They're gonna have to keep paying through the nose if they want to open borders with me at that point. Unless they try to put a city here, in which case I'll be furious. Like, I might have to just buy this territory out. One more turn for settler.
May the forces of evil become confused while your arrow is on its way to the target.
Let's see. That provides +2 housing, which is nice. Encampment. Let's do the holy site. Actually, wait, no, first, let's get a water tank, which increases production. And then, we'll use that increased production to make a holy site. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So, attacking our city will give us that holy site bonus. Let's have you guys move over here to see. Make sure that nobody's going to be ambushing our settler. Perfect.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and more powerful system of government. Let us strengthen our identity and enact more policies to govern our people.
Politics is the art of the possible, the attainable, the art of the next best.
Outstanding. Alright, so. Oh no. Well. He died as he lived. Doing something weird. I feel like we might actually get more out of going Republic over Oligarchy. Let's see. All cities with a district receive +1 amenity, and then we get 15% great people production. Or all land... Oh, actually, no. I think we should go Oligarchy. Because 20% combat experience, and all land units get +4 combat strength? Well, it's all land melee units. We have horse archers. I guess we're going to go Republic. We can afford to not have a military policy for now. So we're going to change this up for God Kings and the coup. And then the first envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys. Gross. Or +2 influence points per turn towards earning. No, yeah, we're gonna do that. And then, Strategos. +2 great general points per turn. Yes. Ooh, and we get a great person. A great merchant. Yes. Let's see. Zhang Quan. Around 138 BC, Zhang Quan, sure, rode through the tall stone gates of Chang'an, capital of the Han Dynasty, headed for the dry and unknown lands to the west of the empire. An officer of the Imperial Guard, he was at the head of a contingent of 100 volunteers. On the northwest border of the Han were the barbarian Xiongnu, otherwise known in the west as the Huns, a near constant threat. The Han needed allies to curtail the threat, and had heard rumor of the Yue Shi beyond the Jingnu. Unfortunately, Zhang and his delegation were captured by the Huns and spent the next decade as hostages. Managing to extricate themselves from this unpleasantness, Zhang and some of his people crossed the Gobi and passed over the snow-capped Pamirs. They reached the Yue Shi, who, however, had no interest in an alliance, since the Jingnu didn't bother them much. So Zhang continued to wander as far as northern India and found a surprising number of peaceful and prosperous civilized people. The wealth and goods of these lands, not only their jade, but agricultural products such as grapes and wine, unknown to China, and powerful horses excited him. Moreover, these kingdoms proved quite interested in Chinese trade goods, particularly the silk. After further adventures, Zhang, his wife and son, and one of the companions managed to return to Chang'an 13 years after setting out. Although he had failed in his mission, Zhang's tales of the western lands and the potential for trade stirred the mercenary hearts of the Chinese. In short order, the Han emperors sent forces to drive the barbarians away and open a route to the west, establishing garrisons to protect what would come to be known as the Silk Road, the richest trade route of history. Recruit.
A great merchant has come to our civilization. Each one has a unique talent which will help our economy flourish.
Give a considerable boost towards mercantile. So, what does he actually do? Activated effect. Increase trade route capacity by 1. Foreign trade routes to this city provide +2 gold to both cities. Must be completed on a commercial hub. Well, I have a commercial hub. So, I could use that effect. I don't want to delete him. To set that off. Sure. We now have a third trade route. Which means that once this is done, I think we're going to be building 2 trade routes. Actually, can I afford to buy a trader? I can. I think that is what we call an investment. Damn. So, I estimate we're 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 turns from, the druid will get us +3 gold and +2 faith. Sure. Begin a trade route. And potentially we will begin to spread our religion to them, which would be nice. I think I need to start building apostles or whatever. So, which I assume come from holy sites. We probably need temples and stuff for that. Ooh, we've boosted construction considerably by building a water mill. Outstanding. So, let's get a holy site going. Here. Yes. So that we can start spreading our confusing ism.
Create with the heart. Build with the mind.
Yeah, very nice. Alright, technologies. Mathematics. Everybody loves mathematics. What? How do we get spearmen? Do we have spearmen? We do have spearmen. We should probably build a spearman so that I can start, so I can get the bonus towards military tactics. And then I suppose stirrups. Have a feudalism civic. Oh, how am I civic looking? Classic, medieval, Renaissance. Ah, feudalism. Here we go. Sure. Knowledge of sailing has improved considerably. Alright, let's try building the pyramids. This will take 23 turns. That is an investment that I hope pays off. And then let's get a water mill going here. So, we now have 3 cities. And we can send a new envoy. So, Buenos Aires technically counts as 3 because all of our first guys count as 2. So this will give us science for each campus district. Production in every industrial zone. These stacks, that's good. Sure, let's send another one to Brussels, because then once we complete their quest, which is to recruit a great writer, we'll be in the business. bonus resource behaves luxury resources. Ooh. So we have 3 from Buenos Aires, which... Oh, interesting. So each place has its own distinct bonus you get if you have enough envoys there. So your bonus resources behave like luxury resources, providing +1 amenity, +1 amenity per type. Ooh. Interesting. Let's go with Stockholm then, because that'll get me their bonus, which is your districts provide +1 great person points of their type. Great writer, great artist, and great musician for theater squares. So yeah. Plus that will give us +2 science for every campus. So yeah, now we have Stockholm's bonus, which should mean our great people points are going up, I think. So our great general is on the way up. We are already headed towards another great merchant at a decent pace. We are moving towards great profits. And we don't quite have any points for any of these yet. But we are producing 3.4 great merchant points a turn, which I think should be pretty nice. And we'll be getting drama and poetry very soon here. Ooh, completing a trade route has created a trading post for you in the city of Pokrovka, that's our capital. The capital of Pokrovka. And we have a now have a new thing. So let's send our trade route to Brussels, because that'll get us a production, 3 gold, and create a road to where we're eventually going to have our next city, because our next city is going to be over here. So having a road that heads in this direction should make for easier time. Oh, and we have a trade route in Pazyryk, however you say that. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. We got a nice lot of space here. Definitely room to build some wonders. Eventually some iron. 17 gold a turn's pretty decent. What is this, barbarians? Get out of here, barbarians. Nobody wants you. How long? 2 more turns? Alright, well, you guys, let's wake you guys up. Let's have you head back down here now that the city's set up, and make sure that there isn't anything else off the edge of the map we need to worry about.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Sure. So we need to produce a great writer. So let's start working towards that. I do want to keep this in play, and I want to keep this going. So yeah, let's just keep going with this for now. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to fortify or to upgrade these guys, so I guess they just don't get upgraded. Which sure is a thing. Yeah, that's fine. How long does it take to make a builder here? 22 turns. How much would it cost to buy a builder here? 230 gold. We'll worry about that later. Man, such silver though. Okay. Let's get a builder going over here because I want to send him to the city next door. What are these guys? Do I need to buy? I think I need to buy some territory real quick. We're gonna buy this territory. We're gonna buy this territory. In the efforts of potentially stopping Madrid from just putting up a city right between our cities. Right there. And actually, honestly, let's buy one right there. Perfect. There. Now get that weak sauce city bull honky out of here. Should I get this one too? Nah, we'll save the money. Yeah, I would like to maybe have Spain be my ally, but if he keeps up this bull honky, well, we might see a change to that pace. There might be a change in tune. Because as far as I understand it, part of the religious victory is to have have your religion be the major religion. In a ton of different places. So, again, having Spain so close hypothetically means that I can spread Confucianism to them quicker, which would be nice to help towards a religious victory. But if they keep messing around with where my stuff's going, we might be having a problem in problem times. Alright, let's build one of these. If you build it, they will come. Have 6 improvement at one time. Neat. Alright, we've built ourselves a Kurgan. Gives us 2 faith, a food, a production, and a gold. Now we can send these builders to this city to help improve it. Ooh. Let's see, so if I build this here, it'll be 1, 2, 3. Which give us pearls. 3. And fish. Not quite the crabs. Do I actually have 3 districts in the city? I guess not. Well, let's change that. Let's finish. Let's stop working on mathematics. Here's some. So this will be where my next city goes. Of our we'll have our bludgeoners hang out there. But yeah, so we're gonna stop working on mathematics and instead start working on sailing. Because hypothetically, if I build a theater square, does it have a specific thing that it wants? Nope, just can be wherever. Actually, let's see. The Colossus must be built near an entertainment complex, and the barracks must be built near an encampment. So let's actually build an encampment. Let's build it, I guess. Let's build it on this hill. So in 8 turns, we'll have an encampment next to our holy site, which is probably very telling of our religion. And then that will automatically complete mathematics. Which is something about the new system that I find incredibly interesting. Your trader overheard that Spain is expanding, adding the new settlement Barcelona. So Spain is preparing to set up Barcelona, or has? Yeah, there's Barcelona. Okay, see,
We
I'm
can
fine
no
if they
more
go
have
that
exact
way.
religious thinking without theology than exact mensuration and astronomy without mathematics, or exact iron-making without chemistry.
Neat. So, what is that actually doing for us? Oh. Our God King's policy is gone. Let's go ahead and use caravansaries. And actually, let's get rid of builder's bonus. let's start with scripture. Confirmed. How's our great writer looking? 16 out of 60. Nice. Wow, Spain is producing more great profit points than me? Oh, I guess I don't produce great profits anymore because I've already had one. I guess I need apostles now. I mean, Spain is teching up at the same pace that we are. So they're not getting ahead of us. And they're behind us in civics. So... the fact that we are successfully duking it out with the AI doesn't worry me so much. We're gonna go ahead and wake up our scout, because I think he's done his job securing this road. It's time we started exploring further north. Or east? North. Let's go north. Let's find out who lies beyond Spain. Oh, and we get a new envoy. Sure. Actually, no. Let's get this bonus. No, actually... yeah, let's go for Kabul's bonus. What I don't like is how their military is looking, honestly. They've got a lot of military around here.
It is not that life ashore is distasteful to me, but life at sea is better.
Alright, so you go ahead and fortify up here. You head off across the desert to explore their territory. Now. Get celestial navigation going. One. We have built a single military unit. Well, I guess technically we have a scout. Well, no, we built a scout, and we started with these club guys. Oh, good. Spain has switched governments to autocracy. Well, all right, fine. Fine. Oh, hey, look! Toledo has adopted Confucianism. We're spreading, guys! Hey! Can I have open borders with you? Oh, maybe that expired. I guess that expired. Well, I guess we can just buy a military unit. We've got plenty of gold. The Saka Horse Archer is more expensive than we have the money for. horseman, but yeah, I mean, we're technically building an encampment, which I believe helps towards building military units. So I think it only takes 4 turns, so let's build ourselves a horse archer. Just in case he decides to get fresh. Yes, it is always nice to have a strong income. What are you doing looking at my treasury? I don't like that you're... Oh man, somebody else built the pyramids. What a rip. Well, okay. I guess... I'm not actually surprised that the pyramids got built, but let's go ahead and build an encampment here then. What do I need? Cannot be adjacent to the city center. Okay, so let's build ancient walls here, and whenever we hopefully expand in this direction, does building an encampment get us? Doesn't look like we can actually build it over the incense. So hopefully we'll expand in this direction at some point. Otherwise we'll buy. No, that doesn't sound like Spain at all. Yeah, nice of them to mention my gold reserves. With spearmen literally on my borders. I don't actually know how religion spreads. I'm glad that it is spreading. Oh, apparently an unmet player has founded Buddhism for gods of the harvest. But yeah, I don't actually know how religion spreads. Like, I don't know. Is it just like, it's there now, bam? Let's go ahead and get this luxury resource. Yeah. Well, yeah, he literally went, "My, it's nice to have such full gold reserves, eh?" Was his literal thing. It's like, come on, man. You're not fooling anybody. Huh. What a nice pile of gold you've got there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Farm time. Okay, so we now have a horse archer. keep working on this encampment. Oh, right. Building one of these horse archers just gives us a second horse archer. So, there. We just 2-for-1'd our military. Our military just doubled in size. Let's fortify. Ooh, it's Lisbon. Trigger an inspiration for military training. What is that? Ooh, copper. Need more housing. Yeah, that's not surprising. Aqueduct. Ooh. Wow, Madrid founded Catholicism. We'll need to put an end to that eventually.
And all I ask is a tall ship and a star to steer her by.
How can you survive with debt piling up? Dude, I have 19 gold a turn. I don't think you understand how debt works.
Without mathematics, there's nothing you can do. Everything around you is mathematics. Everything around you is numbers.
stables for me. Such fruited plains up here. Makes you wonder why they bothered coming down here at all. Also, why isn't my city becoming city details? Shoot. Here we go. So we have 3 Confucianism citizens out of 6. It's still unhappy with me? Yeah, it is. How far out are we from the river? We're making progress. We are literally right about to get our second ooh, Marco Polo. Free trade unit. Nice. We are about to become a trade empire. Buenos Aires follows Confucianism now. I can't tell how Brussels is coming. send a route all the way up to Lisbon, we'll get 8 gold. Same for if we send gold to Zaragoza. Let's send to Zaragoza to hopefully start spreading more Confucianism over there. Really Confucianism.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold. Never again can I gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen. Crater Lake is above them all.
Neat. One science and 4 faith. Military tactics, and then education through apprenticeship. Cool. Ooh, actually no. We're gonna hard press to the Forbidden City, because an extra wild card slot sounds just what I want. What is this? That's fine. Ooh, Alhambra. Well, this wants me to own 3 archers. Can I queue up 3 archers? I guess I'll just build 3 archers. And then I'll have archers to defend my territory. And I'll have more bonuses towards machinery. Also, apparently I can start working on Petra. It'll take 37 turns. If I can get it before anybody else, it'll be worth it. There, down to 34 turns. Alright, so let's see if I can get the hanging garden built here. It's been around for a while, so there's a chance I won't get it, but it's worth a shot. Alright, so apparently Spain has cleared out a barbarian post, which I believe is over here, yes. Yes. Yep, and we have our trade, one of our trade routes just freed up. I believe... Right, that was when we were sending to Brussels. Let's send this to, Pazyryk to speed up production, maybe. Let's build, we could build a terracotta army. All current units gain a promotion. All archaeologists from the owner may enter foreign land without open borders. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Bam. Let's get that built. Alright, so 18 turns for the terracotta army. Let's finish getting these archers built first. And then we'll put the turns in we need on the terracotta army. And we have these archers here. Let's move these archers to this city, if we can. Are you mobile? Great. So they'll go over there. Get fought on. Ha! My dog eats your dog. So yeah, so we'll finish up archers here and here. Let's actually have these horse guys start exploring, because they can get back at a decent clip. And I'm gonna have archers in every city, so I don't need them specifically just sitting around here. So our horses will set out to explore the lands, and our archers will take up the city defense. And then we shall have the great terracotta army, which apparently is just big cheats. Honestly, I'm glad that the terracotta army has a better use this time around. It's every single military unit gets a promotion, which is awesome. And you can archaeology, basically it belongs in a museum them for basically free. Seems OP to me. Oh yeah, they still need more housing. Well, welcome back. Growth is down 50%. That's fine. You've missed some developments, but nothing too major. Man, I have to say, the wonders look really good this time around. And that's just a continuation of my absolute love of this art style and everything that comes out of it. So, the third archer will only take us a single turn. Awesome. And then we'll get building on the terracotta army. We have a great person? Great person we have. We have a great general. We have Sun Tzu.
Our civilization's dedication to military affairs has given rise to a great general among our troops. When used wisely in the field, generals can change the tide of battle in our favor.
Nice. We have a great general, Sun Tzu. He can retire to create the art of war. But for now, we'll move him to where eventually the terracotta army will be. Such coffee. Oh, wait, we have a city-state over here. Alright, we're about to get a huge boost in machinery. And finish defensive tactics.
Defense is superior to opulence.
Let's see if this helps build our wonders we're currently building at all. That considerably reduced the amount of time it will take to build the Hanging Garden, and did not at all affect Petra, because Petra is not a thing, and the Terracotta Army is not either. Well, let us continue to build the Terracotta Army. Only 15 turns, so that's not bad. Oh, we have our... Hey, and we found our great writer!
This writer has been inspired by our civilization and comes to our lands to create great works of writing. I suggest we find somewhere to house these masterpieces immediately.
Agreed. So he needs... He doesn't need anywhere specifically, but... We did complete Brussels' quest.
I held up a fistful of sand and showed it to him, asking for as many years as grains in that pile. Foolish me. I forgot to ask they be years of youth.
Nice. Alright, we have our first great work. Does he continue to exist? That would be outstanding if he continues to exist. Guess we'll find out. Go, horseman! Ride into thy most amazingest of yonders? Sure. I guess I can't enter Lisbon until I get a, another envoy. How long until I get another envoy? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So 3 more turns, which that it is still faster than sending him around the long way. Let's just have him wait here for 3 turns. Alright, you head to there. And you fortify. Wow, so you actually keep the Great Rider for at least more than one use. Outstanding. Okay, so let's have him hit here and sleep it off until I can build a new place for him. Alright, let's save. Alright, well, that's gonna take us up to the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I will probably be streaming this tomorrow because it's freaking fantastic. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.